Hi, my name is Lynn Kerr, and I'm the CBSI International Representative this year. Each year, we pray for a different country in the world where CBSI is planted. This year, our country link is Taiwan. The Servants team and I were able to have a virtual meet with the CBSI ambassador in Taiwan, Dr. An. I will share his presentation after a brief introduction to Taiwan history. Taiwan has been home to Austronesian people for thousands of years, and its recorded history only dated back about 400 years ago. In 1624, with the emergence of the Eastern trade, the Dutch East India Company established a base in Taiwan. They also brought the first group of missionaries with them. In 1662, a group of deposed Ming Empire royalists retreated to Taiwan and drove out the Dutch. This is the first recorded Chinese Han people's domination of the island. In 1865, the second group of missionaries started to arrive. Many of them made some profound impacts to the island. For example, James Maxwell established the first church and the first Western medical clinic. He is also credited for the print of the Taiwan Church News. In 1875, Reverend Thomas Barclay arrived in Taiwan. 3 years later, he started the first seminary. He was one of the mediators for a less violent transition between Qing Empire and Japan after China ceded Taiwan to Japan in 1895. He also helped publish the first Taiwanese Bible in 1933. 1945, World War II ended. Japan surrendered and ended the 50 years of colonization of the island. 1949, Chinese Civil War ended and resulted in today's communist China and democratic Taiwan with religious freedoms.
Hello, dear brothers and sisters. I am Kailan An. I am the ambassador for Community Bible Study to Taiwan. Thank you very much for picking up Taiwan as your country link this year, so you'll be able to support and pray for me and for the classes in Taiwan. Since 1992, CBS started the worldwide movement. Right now, CBSI covers more than 120 countries around the globe. So Taiwan is a part of the region called the East Asian Pacific region. And Taiwan is a small island on the west side of the Pacific Ocean and east side of Asia. So Taiwan has been a part of this map since basically 2014. I will give you a little bit of history about the development of CBSI in Taiwan. Taiwan is a small island. Basically, it's a 35,000 square kilometer or 13,000 square miles, which is about twice as big as your Massachusetts. It's relatively small. Just a few slides showing this beautiful island, and basically it's a tropical weather always through. Okay, now come to the religions. Of course, Taiwan has a very small population, 23 to 24 million. And most of the people, I should say, they are religious people, because you can see the 3 dominant religions are folk religions. Basically, it's a combination of all the ancestor worship, hero worship, and even include Taoism or Confucianism. These are all part of this folk religions. One fifth of them are Buddhism, so they are really Buddha worship. But in terms of Christianity, basically very small, only 5.5%. So throughout these 6 years now, I visit Taiwan almost 3 times a year. I connect my friends in the hospital. I connect my friends in medical school, ask them if they know any Christian or fellowship in their organization. So this is how they introduce me and I get started. And eventually, after they establish a few classes within the hospital, then through the word of mouth, they share this Bible study with their church. So then the church get the classes started. Or some of them start with just a group of their friends. So right now we have more than 30 classes in Taiwan. As you can see, these are all on the West Coast. The East Coast, we have 2 classes also. So that's what we have more than probably 30 classes and close to 600 people every day using the CBS for their devotion, for their studies. In terms of a prayer request, very simple. Probably we can pray more people will have interest in Bible study, and so they will like to join. Of course, in order to do that, we have to pray for more equipped class leader, teaching directors, servant team, basically, to work in this. And I've been there for 6 years now. I really wish in the near future, we can form a national leader team. So have a formal country organization. Then this way they'd be able to help promote, encouraging, and push for them instead of waiting for me. For example, in this year, I will not be able to go there, but if they have this will be really nice. And finally, we still pray for people to help translating and doing more training and also printing the material for their study. So basically, this is the brief presentation. So thank you very much, and God bless your class, and keep praying for us. Thank you.
Please join us as we pray for our CountryLink Taiwan and CBSI ministry in the world.